Hi there, I'm Mark Marshall from Sandula Conservation. Today's topic is about birds and birds' nests. Now, everyone knows it's springtime now, which means birds are making nests all over the place and laying eggs everywhere. Everyone's coming with little baby birds, all that kind of stuff to me because this is the season. They've had a very long, cold winter and now summertime is here, so this is what's happening. Now, some birds, people say, they're walking around the bush and they just see an arb egg laying on the path, and they're going, but how come this bird didn't lay a nest or make a nest around or anything? The reason why is those type of birds particularly lay only eggs, build no nest, because those eggs are camouflaged. They got speckles all over them, they look like grasses on them, only because they blend in with the environment. Had there been a nest built around them, a predator or scavenger would see the nest and think, oh, let's go look for eggs, and then find the eggs. Some birds also lay their eggs on the ground, and then they lay on the eggs, and the mother bird who's laying on the eggs is as camouflaged as the environment around them. So they don't need to have a big elaborate nest. Now, the babies that hatch from them, obviously the chicks, they are amazing little guys because they are so independent. They hatch and they get up and start walking. They don't have to sit all lame and feeling sorry for themselves, and they're not helpless at all. They can just get up and walk. So those are lovely chickens, little babies like guinea fowl, turkeys do it, geese do it, ducks do it. All those type of birds just get up and walk. They are amazing. Now the other poor birds, where the real nest has to be constructed, where the little baby hatches out of the egg and has to sit in the nest for quite a few weeks, totally helpless. The mother bird actually has to feed it, and those are birds which obviously need a lot of attention and a lot of time and a lot of caring. So they don't get up and walk, but the problem is they might fall out the nest. So that's why the nests have to be really built very, very well. Now, the bird that we all know who builds the most fantastic nest is the weaver bird. Now, these birds are yellow, they have a beautiful black face, they sing all day long, and they are brilliant nest builders. They'll take pieces of grass around from the neighborhood and intertwine it and make a very nice weaved nest. And now the male is the only one that does the work, so he spends the whole day making this nest. Female bird arrives, he sings for joy, he's like also happy, he tries to entice her to fall in love with the nest, but she looks at the nest and she rips the nest apart. And he just sits there looking, going, oh no, what happened now? And she rips it up again. He builds another one. She comes back, she rips it up again. Some weavers build up to 9, 10 nests all the time, waiting for the girl to accept it. She eventually chooses one that she likes, and then she goes into the nest and whoop, he's won her over, and all of a sudden they have their eggs and all that stuff. She lays 4 beautiful little blue eggs. They hatch and she actually can't stay in the nest because the nest becomes too crowded, and she feeds the babies from outside. And then obviously the babies leave the nest and they fly away all nicely with the parents and learn how to be birds. Now, the problem is with birds, when people pick up birds, just remember, if you see a baby bird on the floor and it's got feathers on its wings, leave it there, because it's literally at that stage where it's learning how to fly and how to look for food and how to be a bird. Don't pick it up. But if you see a baby bird with a broken wing or no feathers on the wings, then you may step in and help it out. Hope you enjoyed this. Thank you very much. You can log on to sandula.co.za or follow me on Facebook, Sandula Conservation. Thank you.